My name is Jess, and if you've been in the market for some new pillow fills, let me tell you about these ones that were recently sent by the brand. So we just got these in. As you can see, they're nice and compressed, nice and wrapped tightly. So we're going to go ahead and open them together. I'll let you know how long these take to inflate, and then we're going to go ahead and put them in some of our cases and see what we think of them. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to grab some scissors. It looks like this is actually double bagged, which is great. Nothing's going to damage these in transit. I love that. So I'm going to try to cut this exterior bag. Again, these are vacuum sealed, so they're sealed really tight, but I want to make sure that I don't accidentally hurt the pillows opening this. So I'm going to go right in here. There's a little bit of an air bubble and cut. There we go. Cut that open. Okay, so we finally got the exterior out. So we have a couple of our pillows here. As you can see, each one is individually wrapped as well. I believe these are the 18 by 18 size. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get these out. I'm gonna let them inflate and then we'll come back. I'll let you know how long that took to get them to their full inflated capacity and also tell you what I think as far as the firmness, the texture, the density, and what these pillows, what you can expect if you get these pillows. So let's go ahead and open them up. So first off, I can tell really soft material, love that. You can already see that it's starting to inflate the minute that it came out of the packaging, which is great. I can already tell this is a little bit more of a fill, but we'll go ahead and we'll give this some time. We'll let them inflate and then I'll come back and I'll let you know what I think. Okay, so we're back with our inflated pillows, and when I went ahead and I looked at the insert, so this is just the pieces on the front, it has all kinds of little care instructions on the back that are so funny. One talks about like watching an office rerun and you're just in a hurry, and it gives you some tips on if you don't want to sit there and wait for the natural process of inflation to happen. It gives you some really helpful tips to make this process a little bit quicker. So I went with the dryer method. So all it advised is just to throw these into the dryer for about 15-20 minutes, really low heat, and then watch them inflate. And as you can see, these are really nice and inflated. So super soft. I will say with the density, these are a more fluffy kind of fill pillow. It's not a dense like feather pillow. So this one is going to hold its shape naturally a little bit better. But there is a little bit of give here. So if you like that look of being able to go ahead and give the little karate chop, you can see it's still really doing well as far as holding that as well, which I like. Because the ones that I have right now, they just kind of spring back up into place. They're not really holding their shape how I want them to. So I love that. So I went ahead and I got one of my pillow covers and I'll show you how these look inside of a case. So super easy. They went in really nice. Was able to zip them up really seamlessly. And as you can tell, they're filling out this pillow really well. It really has a nice bit of give. It's really soft. It's giving a great squeeze, but it's still bouncing back up really nicely. What I like about these ones in comparison to the ones that I have already is that it does still kind of hold a little bit of shape. So mine tend to be a little bit overstuffed and they really don't allot me to have a shape to them. So if I wanted to do this kind of thing here, they're not going to stay like that. Mine are just going to naturally just kind of bounce right back up. I love that I can go ahead and give these a little bit more of the shape I want and know that they're going to hold that shape. But then if you go ahead and you use these for a little bit of lumbar support, you're sitting on the couch, if they get squished down, all you have to do is give them a couple little fluffs like so, and it goes right back to its original full shape. So yeah, wonderful pillow fills. Really, I love the fact that they included some warm tips for getting them to inflate really fast, so you could be using these as soon as you get them. So if you're looking for a great set of pillow fills, I couldn't recommend these ones enough, and thank you again to the company for sending me some extras.